Looking at the Allentown to Plano cargo ship. Got coal and steel on it, and that line's making a profit. I bet they'd like it if their ship was fixed. But you got fish here. Something mysterious. They just like run right into the fish. Anyway, that's not what we're doing. All right, we played mainline reconfiguration last time a bit. So now we're going to rebuild this station in according to regulations. So I started a little bit. Yeah, all kind of stupid stuff on here. I think I'm going to leave that one there. Get some track. Oh my god. I forget how much stuff I have on this map. Right. I have a train in there too. Look at that. High point food. Must have cut. Did I cut them off? No, I don't think so. Maybe he can turn around. I was picking up stuff because that's what they got to do. Come on. No path. Did I take all his track away? I don't agree with you. I think you have path. Yes, you do. We're going to bring High Point into here. Manage the line. Right, High Point transfer. High Point. You come into, I think, 4. No, maybe let's go 3. Oh, I want to go in that one actually. Never mind. Hold on. That'll work better. Probably. And when you come there, you come into 4. And or maybe 5. Yes. And here you come into 5. Okay, so they all have their line. Perfect. Now, and we don't actually have any passengers coming to High Point, which I guess is fine. But we have a bus here, so maybe we should do passengers, but we're not doing that right now. You know, Maine. Right. You're red. You're green. Passenger line comes through here. How do you go? Huh. Got a lot of stuff going on there. I don't think we need any more than, we'll give extra room at the stations, but I don't think we need more than that. So let's manage this line. Tulsa 10. Yeah, no reason that even need to be over here. To figure this out, let it autosave, and I'm going to skip him out of here. Go fast. Why can't you do anything now? Waiting for a free path. Whatever. You're just in my way, is what you are. Got all kinds of trains just sit here being in my way. Perfect. We should have. Is this a red line on? That's green. Yeah, there. It's gonna cost me billions of dollars to just figure this thing out. Tulsa, now they generally comes in. Yeah, we don't want that. Okay, I'm just gonna get it going here. Had everything pretty good shape before. Okay, that's gonna be High Point, and there's a passenger line here. Got 3 tracks going out there. I don't think I need 4 tracks here. Maybe one. I've got 1, 2, 3 trains. So what? Then there is no passenger service right now. Freight. We got. I think I've got 1 here and 1 here. We're gonna have 2 coming from out here. Make a different bridge. And we'll come out here. There. Maybe I can throw something together now. Just to assign a station somewhere. Right. There, he comes up this way. And you're on that track now, aren't you? Yes, you are. I would take this one away. Somehow. High Point rebuild was supposed to be just the High Point station rebuild. Which bridge we got? We got a gray one. Oh, it's a green one. Well, I made it for someone to go through. That's good. No, whatever that is. I was thinking that one's going one way and the other one's going the other way. Isn't main... Yeah, I thought... Yeah, it's... Yeah. It is. It doesn't have a station, probably. Let's see what happens. All the way up to the station. Well, that relatively works. That does not. Okay. We probably want the green. We probably want them to go through here. So actually, it's okay. How am I gonna do this? Just see what. What are you even? You're green. See, they don't even know where they're supposed to be. Main is outside, and green is inside. Let's see if we can't follow this through. A lot of this is just mildly messed up. Let's get out of here. Let's go to you. Turn you around. You're supposed to be there. Manage line. So everything is on the one now. Perfect. And that happens here. Nope, not how it's supposed to happen. Look at you. Irvine. Just gotta get rid of these crossovers right now. Just because I don't need them right now. But I may need them here shortly. Just want to identify where I am. Okay, none of this is needed. They should be going here. So what we could do just get rid of these. We should have 2 lines here. I kind of wanted to rebuild the other station. There. That could be better. And then Looks like we should be okay with these two lines. You always make things prettier later. Look at that road. That's perfect. Road time. All right. Oh, that's a mess there. Autosave. Oh, why are you here, autosave? At least the trains are mildly going around doing something. Everyone's probably blocked. Just bleed money. Just bleed that. This will allow us to have absolutely no flexibility. Okay. Perfect. Now at least that'll work. And I think we have 11,000 signals on here that make sense, but they don't make sense at certain times anymore. So, all right, manage line for green. Tulsa. 2. Yep, that should work. And yep. Well, green should be going this way. Red should be going from High Point to Tulsa. And Tulsa should get 3. Okay. And I don't know what you're going to get at High Point, so it'll at least mildly make sense. Red on the outside. Right. Of course, this is horrid. What did happen there? That's like some of the worst looking track that I've seen ever. I don't know what happened there. Okay. What is that? Oh, a passenger train. Okay. All right. Main. Oh, manage line. Main is going to be outside. Okay. We have 2 tracks. 2 tracks. That's a big tunnel. Where's the track? I lost it. Okay. This can all go. Only need right now 3. We'll get this working properly, and then if we choose to do anything else, we can do that. So we got 1, 2, 3. We've been working on this map for a long time, so. Right. Ooh, got a little piece there. So this is the green. That's a freight. Yep, it is. And it's pretty ugly, isn't it? That really doesn't belong there. how did they get on there? So it'd be one. Really, it's these two here. A lot of demolition. Sometimes it's really hard to undo the nightmare you created. We got 2 tracks there. That is okay. I don't have anything. There probably is something that should be coming out of here. Oh, High Point food. Oh, look, High Point is supposed to go out there. Oh. That could make sense. I know there's not a line here anymore. Someone just made track everywhere. So High Point food actually is crossing over there. So High Point food is on the outside, which really doesn't make sense given its ultimate destination. So we should actually get High Point food back to here. Which is this one. So one of those 85 tracks is High Point food. Just to get all this High Point food, we're going to turn you around. No path. Yes, there's no path for you because we made your life miserable. All right. So this will be High Point food. And it's okay to have that crossover. I mean, what else are you gonna do? And then we'll just run you back into there. And these guys will come back out here. And this will go into here, and I'm going to do more reconfiguration. Right, we were going to cut that back quite a bit. Bring this track not like that. Put more like that, you know. Why? It's probably not snapped, that's why. So we can bring this track back like that. And then do that. Right. That's correct. All right. I think we're gonna have to just take that out. like it to connect nicely. Like that. Boom. Hopefully it'll be nice. High point food. One of the main lines right there. Right? So that goes there. That's going to be that. You know what it is. And then this will come off of here. Right? That doesn't look like it really wants to connect up to there, does it? Autosave. How long? So much of the autosave. That does not look like a pretty line. But do not like that. But it'll be functional. All right. High point food, we can manage that line now. Okay, high point food comes into here. Yes. And goes out of here. Perfect. Now we're on the main manage line. Okay. Hialeah and High Point. So High Point should actually be coming into here, but I don't think it can. It cannot. Okay. It's actually this line right there. Perfect. That is expert track building right there. Okay, it's not really looking any better than it did in the past. At High Point. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. We still need to get the green on the other side, so that's okay. Looks like green is going one way and the red is going one way, so that's actually pretty good. Trains are just kind of doing what they want there. They don't know what to do. Okay, 10, Tulsa. So we should be able to be on that same line. Yeah, you're gonna go here. And into High Point. I'm gonna say 2, yeah. Yeah, you're not gonna be there. High Point goes there, but you, okay. What train is that? Hey, you're actually on the right line. That's fantastic. Okay. Let's unmessify this a little bit. Let him go by. Let it hit him, her, it. Might go back here even further. Well, it's good to see a lot of. That's kind of what that train's supposed to be doing. Do, 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 do. Ha, ha. I have a whole plan here. Once that train moves. That's exactly. Now, if we can get more trains doing that, we'll be in like Flynn. Maybe we'll just scoot that. We could scoot that speed up a little bit, probably. Perfect. Okay, let's give it a pause because that will be helpful. That was absolutely horrid track laying, in my opinion. You don't have to be there either. You are going to go to here. Perfect. And then you should go to here. Like that. And then you're going to come down like this. Wonder. Kind of low there, aren't they? Yes, they are. If we were to bring that track up, too much slope. Oh yeah. And then we have no problems. And it could maybe possibly come into there. But we forgot to take the other stuff out. Now we're gonna get fancy. Collision. Why are you colliding? With the one little tiny bit of road. That is going to be a pretty neat little, what they call a flyover. That was. If you mildly like what I'm doing, smash the like. Or if you think what I'm doing is crap, tell me. It's not the best bridge in the world, but it is a bridge that will work. So we can. Now we're going to come back here and manage to see all these lines in here are. Right, yep, it's going to go over and up. Fantastic. What we're doing is we're reconfiguring. We have a main line going up and a main line going down, and we have inner services. And I'm now kind of going around and reconfiguring the stations. That didn't work properly. So all these things should be so essentially I've got the up and down line. So I want to see if they've figured this out for the most part. Like a candy stripe gum. long as they're going into a station all by them separately, I'm happy. Some of these share, but this could be fixed too. But that's, I have to see. I want to see where this train is actually. Oh, yeah, yesterday this train was on the other side of the map. So what I should do is actually make this go into this line. But this is one of our steel mills. So we hopefully are pumping out steel. And as you can see by this station, when the main line comes in here, we have one line that's dedicated more to bulk things like steel, lumber, goods, machinery, and the other side is taking the hopper loads. So let's just go back into here. Just manage these lines. My main concern right now is making sure that we have a path for each one of these and they're not getting mixed up like here. And hopefully the easiest way I can do that right now manage line. And we're going to be on the outside here. I know. Oh, look at that. Did we like lose a track somehow? Looks like we did. All right. Let's see what this does. I'm thinking that there's the passenger line is on the other side. A lot of stuff saying I really don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here. Guess we just delete track and stuff will be fine. Ah! There we go. How green goes like that. I don't know why this happens. I'm not going to worry about that right there. Why are you here? Huh? We're gonna put a little crossover for him, I think. Nope, we can't build a track out of the train, can we? Waiting for free path. Sometimes you have to give it a click. Alright, let's go back to managing the line. Alright, good. Yeah, it's been difficult. It's really been. But once they all the trains get on the right side, it'll be time to make things more complicated. There are some areas that, well, it looks like we're doing pretty good. Guess that is. Who are you and what are you trying to do? I don't think you can do what you want to do. Stop. Oh, maybe. Yeah. Okay. You got a spot. Never mind. You knew what you were doing, so I didn't need to stop you. I just didn't want to have it end up further away than it should be. A little bit of crossover there, but I think this could be our big mess. We'll go back there in a second. Okay. Looks like everything has a path. Did it? Okay, I want to just quickly go back to Lower Lexington. This was a couple trains here that didn't know what to do, wasn't it? Sometimes you have to give the train a break. Once we get finally all on the right track, then we'll go back, clean a couple things up. Because I've got like $15 billion. We're not making money right now, but I'd like to get all this freight figured out again. Look at you, we've got a lot of stuff, so you're moving things around. So this can work because there are a lot of producers of raw materials. So this is main 2 is really the raw material train. Oh, well, not really. Yeah, I guess mostly it's got stone, grain, ore, and coal. And then we'll have to make sure that all gets to the right places. You should be able to tag along. Alright, why do you need a free path? You should be turning around. You're supposed to go the other way. One of these days, I think the oil train will collect oil and deliver it, maybe. We have all the stuff going on here. Why don't you want to move? Everybody's waiting for a free path. Now we got to look at the trains. At least you're pointing in the right way. You're pointing in the right way. So we're gonna have to put signal blocks so some of these guys know that, hey, we can move. That's what those are for. So that's number 2. Number 3, where are you? You're like right here. should be able to go into the station. Should be a signal here telling you can go. Ah, that's a potential problem. That was the problem. Who are you and why are you here? No, you need to turn around. Oh, Jesus. Like an insane asylum. Literally. And what are you doing? No, no, no. I want to know what you're doing. Yeah, you're okay. Yeah. We gotta put a signal over here, I think. And then you should go back on your proper line. Manage line. Once you slop over to the other side, I'll switch you around. I might have to do a different way. We'll see what happens. Go, go, go. Nope. Yep. No, I don't think so. We're gonna let it get past this particular place. Oh, that was unfortunate. You can go in. Did you just get stopped? Yeah, well. We got another signal that we need to put up here. Just to make you go. And then make you stop. And then turn around. Maybe you'll go on the right track this time. And you're not stopped anymore. As soon as you get over there, we're gonna take that out. Still got to go way back on the other side because I think that could be where the trains are getting themselves messed up. There we go. Back to that. Okay. I think we should have another train down here that should... Okay. 2 is running. Don't know if you have a way of getting on there. Is that the problem? How did you even get over here? I don't know, man. I'm just trying to do my best. Okay. Oh yeah. We're not going to be able to do that. Too much curvature. There you go. And I don't even know if anything goes on here. There might be a passenger line. Because we rerouted everything through here. So there is a mess. Truly. So this is us here? Yes. Let's look at where you are and what kind of weird stuff you're doing. No, I want to go to you. And apparently you are going the right way. That's good. Train 3 is going the right way. And train 4 is going the right way. So we have 4 big boys floating around the map, so that's good. All right. Now we're way, way, way in the back here. I want to start concentrating on, once again, fulfilling all the obligations. Main manage line. All right, so these guys are good. Except for like this little disaster here. They will be nightmarish here. The first thing I'm going to do is, I don't know if I need to, but I'm going to put another track through here. Maybe from the other side. Just because, yeah. Looks like we do have a few lines going through here. That one kind of wanted to come out of there, didn't it? The guy wanted to be free. Hey, Rick. All right. Now, where are we now? Okay. We are in the main, manage. So we have green and red going through there, which we obviously don't want. And we have two, yeah, we have two freight lines there, so we can run a track right through there. Get that. Not even sure how any of this happened. Are we leaving that open? That's that. That's just a crazy talk here. That's what this is. Okay. That is. Does it looks like green is on the inside. Okay. It's gonna be the green and this is gonna be red. You don't necessarily need to do that. I don't think that line is going there. There are two lines coming into there. That's going to be the passenger line, I think. We'll run a depot line over in a little bit. You can go away. Right. Do I have passenger in here? I do not, do I? Okay. This line does not have to go through here. These two lines do. Okay. We'll just look at what I have going on here. Cape Coral, all those words that I said. Okay. That is working good. So we've got this going on here. We got potential for passenger freight. Not passenger freight, but passenger traffic. And we've got the two freights here. That's a lot of stuff that needs to get done. Okay. That is going to be much nicer. Give this an opportunity to be a depot. Okay. That would be probably a lot nicer than it was. Okay. So at Las Vegas branch, Cape Coral West. We will go to 1. Yes, yes. All right. This one gets a little complicated, but the two main lines aren't messing with each other. There's a couple other competing lines, but we're really not worried about those right now. The trucks, I think we can get it moving now. We only have two cities that are connected, so that's good. Again, I'm just going to take another tour of the map because there's a big rebuild, and we will probably come across points where they're semi-blocking each other, but not too bad. Next thing would be to identify at some point where we're having problems. Like this station, this whole area here needs to be done. And this whole area here, that needs a rework. These are new things down here, so this works. These are newer. The newest, like the south main line, the east-south west main line, something. So that kind of just operates on its own plane down there. Yeah, I think let's do our train check. Make sure they're going the right way, on the right line. Yep. Why are you over there? What is wrong with you? Ah, what are you? Why are you going that way? I don't. Just when you think maybe you might have it right. Turn. Why don't you want to do that? Well, you didn't even need my other new fancy pants track. Did we break something else? No path. That's probably what we did there. Track. Fixed. Yeah, I know. I know you have problems. So I think essentially those are all set. Let's find the green line. Right, you don't need. You are making money. That is unheard of. Okay, here's the gamble. I don't know where you are. Where are you, train? It's hiding. I must like the longest tunnel there is here. We have to wait for it to come out. But we can make it go faster. That's a beautiful tunnel there. Come on. And you're even on the right thing. That's just... Alright, I think those things are working. What are you doing? You haven't had attention in 1,000,000 years. Details. Finances. Manage vehicle. What is this? Configure maintenance for select vehicle. I should do maintenance on those things. I think I'm using these. Add silver liner. Airport liner. But she be backwards. Let's do 2. Nothing too fancy here. These people are thinking, well, like, hey, look, we've got a nice, beautiful train. Well, that line probably not making money this year because we just bought a new one. Fantastic. And then High Point has had steel here. That train's got to be older than dirt too. I think it should make money. So we can give it a replacement. It has box. What is on that train? So it's hauling the things. Food, coal. Yeah. It's moving stuff back and forth within a shorter distance, so that's cool. Basically, it's bringing food, and we've got a big food plant here, so we can start doing things with other places down here, but that one should be okay. Manage vehicle. What should we do with you? Just a good old diesel, aren't you? Diesel. They're kind of boring. Kind of boring. We could put an alcohol PA with a passenger local. That's passenger. We might get a. That's another passenger guy. Those are kind of passengers too. 1,500 horsepower. 1,008. Not you. Okay. I don't see any reason not to do any of these, so. We'll go to cargo. Excuse me. Excuse me. I'll just give him a universal. He can do whatever he wants. Like, I am brand spanking new. Pretty full. Could probably actually have given a few more cuts. It's only going 38 miles an hour. But it's doing the job it needs to do. Bringing the things in it needs bringing. So, like, here's a good opportunity. Well, rain. What's going on? What goes on here? That brings stuff up to the main line there. Okay. Yeah, we've got truck services doing the things. Those trucks are probably old. Like 1 million years old. Very bad. Very bad. Since we were here, we might as well look at a few trucks. I'm going to have to put my other trucks that I have onto here. Where should we go? These can get the Lego trucks. Why not? And you are a boat. Managed vehicle. Wow, we have a lot of those, don't we? They're very bad. Do we have anything that would be better? No. You just kind of take everything. All cargo types. Yeah, it's hard to like replace all kinds of things in this at once, right? These lines should start working good. Cargo is affixed in a certain way that makes it right. Let's see what you have. Are you even on the right line? You are on the right line. You are fantastic. You have heating oil. We have oil. Oh, you gave money. Nice. Will you pick up? You must have just dropped off a little bit. Well, you do take your time. That's great. Our bus, I bet our bus misses whatever's going on in the rest of the world. We could have that bus go over to there too. View Street. Hey. At a station. Why don't you go over here? Otherwise, people could just like walk what they're doing. We could just walk down here. We don't need to take that bus. There are some AI. The AI has a. Maybe we'll get people to come here. This isn't connected to anything, is it? Oh, that bus station is not. Is that bus station connected to that? I don't know. I don't think it is. It's not. People things. Oh, that's. We could put a pretty bus station in down here. Or we could just do this. Yeah, let's just do that. Let's add to that line once more. Manage line. Because why not? And from here, from there we could go here. People could go, we're going to go here for no reason. And then we'll go over there, and then people can get off that train. They can go on a bus, bus down the water. And we'll have one bus on there. Well, wow. I think we could give that a newer bus. The green one. Still produced in Belarus today. I don't know what that means. Let's do the electric one. And we'll paint it pink. And clone it. They will feel happy they have two buses. Two pink electric buses. Well, did you not see me trying to make some of the vehicles nicer? Obviously not. How is the supply here? If we start pushing more out, it'll help. So you can spend many years doing this. Give that. Have a truck. Have a truck. Little line making money, so you can't complain about that. $228 years old. You need to get some log trucks. Yes, now you're perfect. Same thing with you. We'll roll down here, see if anything's going on. Got a couple little short lines that bring stuff into here and take some stuff out, and then the main line comes through here. I hope the main line comes through. Yes, it does. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 lines that come through here. That's cool. We've even got like giant buildings here. I think we did quite well. We got this big station here. tried to hook up stuff here, but it didn't like work. So got trams that come in here. People walk along there. Got other truck freight things going on in here. So this was quite the project, but it does seem like it should work well. Nice to see a couple mainline trains come through here. It does seem to be a he's visibly disappointed. Line 36. Whoa. Hiawatha. How many people were there? Wow. Where are you? Where's that train? I obviously have no idea what I'm doing. Could use a couple more. Could probably use a couple more trains. It's not looking so great. $42. Maybe it could be edited. Seems like a very important line. Doesn't seem a lot faster. I know what we should put on here. And we can delete that. Add that. No, you really don't go there. Somehow they get all messed up sometimes, don't they? Add. Add. And then passengers. EMD phase Cabath. Do we have anything worthy? That's old. Well, we'll put Southern Pacific on there, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That might be better. It's clipping along pretty fast, so not really a big fan of it either. Yeah, we're gonna have to probably eventually change that. But I want to see how many people get on there. That's what I want to see. It's one thing we need to kind of rebuild too is the passenger traffic. Boom. We got 100 and some people getting off. They go all over the place. They're crazy. All these people are crazy. Takes a long time. They sure don't. They sure take their time. And then how many people are gonna get on? We're gonna make you get on faster. $164. Oh, autosave. Says wait. Gotta check the capacity. Oh, you're gonna get everyone on. All right. So this seems like a good place to leave you. We will be back. So, as they all say, if you like it, smash the like, subscribe, ring the bell, all those things. And have yourself a great night.